Hi, everybody. Welcome to Coastlands Church. 5 minute soundbite. I have an amazing, encouraging word for us today. And I want to just share with you what God spoke to me for us today. And that is, He knows you and He knows me intimately. Even if you don't know Him, He knows you intimately. And if you do know Him, He knows you intimately. And you know what? There's 8.2 billion people on this planet today. I looked at the world clock. You can go on Google and look at the world clock. It's moving all the time. That is a lot of people, guys. It's a lot of people. And God knows each one of us intimately. He knows all about us. He knows today what you are dealing with and what you're going through. Every detail of your life. He knows how many hairs are on your head. I mean, look at my hair. There's every person on this planet. That's intimacy with God. He knows all about you. It says in Psalm 139, and we're going to look at a little bit of that. I'm going to read it through a little bit of it in a minute. But his desires toward you and me are more than the grains of the sand on the seashore. Imagine one beach and one beach with all that sand. His desires towards you today are huge. There's so many thoughts that he has toward you today. So this is what I sense he wants to say to us today. I see you, I know you, I care about you, and I have a plan for your life. And I'm going to read through a little bit. We'll see how far we get in the 5 minutes of Psalm 139, and it's titled, You Know All About Me. And I'm going to read some of it in the TPT translation. This is God speaking to you and God speaking to me. But David wrote this, so it's, Lord, you know everything. This is King David. You know everything there is to know about me. That's what God's saying to you today. You perceive every movement of my heart and soul, and understand every thought before it even enters my mind. Even before your thought comes into your mind, God knows it and He understands it. You are intimately aware of me, Lord. And I just love that. He absolutely knows everything about us more than we know about ourselves. Isn't that amazing? And then it says this, you read my heart like an open book. And you know what? Sometimes we don't want to open our hearts to God, but He knows and He wants us to open our hearts to Him so that He can come into our hearts and do what He wants to do. And I really believe that, we're praying and fasting at the moment, and that's what God is doing. He's wanting us to open our hearts wide because He knows He's already written the book and come in and do things in our heart, clean us up. Get us ready for revival because we're going to see that coming. We're seeing a touch of it already, but there's much, much more so that we're ready, we're prepared, we're closer to Him. He wants to get rid of that muck, get rid of the stuff that's weighing us down and stopping us moving forward with Him. But guys, He knows you intimately. He loves you with such a passion and has so much more for us. Let me get to the next verse. And then it says this, and you know all the words I'm about to speak, even before I start a sentence. That is incredible. He knows what we're going to speak, even before we speak it. And this is the last verse I'm going to share, because I love this. You've gone into my future to prepare the way, and in kindness you follow behind me to spare me from the harm of my past. So wherever we go, God has gone before us. It says in one of the translations, He hedges us in before and behind, and He's made a way. He's got a pathway for us. Our future is planned by Him. That's how much He intimately knows you and me. And if you don't know Him and you've got a longing in your heart to know Him, or you've got a longing in your heart thinking, why am I here? contact us at Coastlands Church, guys, because you can go to our website. There's a number on there. Give us a call, leave a message. If the answer phone comes on, there's a contact form on there, or you can email us. We want to tell you all about how to know God, because He knows you. So have a great day. Hope you've got something